What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, this is going to be my top 5 favorite horror remakes. Alright, so first off, before I even start my top 5 favorite horror remakes, I have 2 honorable mentions. Now my first honorable mention is a Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Now, to me, this movie's kind of underrated because this movie does have a lot of good things in there. It's creepy. They try to bring it. They try to make it as scary as the first Nightmare on Elm Street. And but there's different story details that they messed up. Like they made Freddy, instead of a child murderer, they made him a child molester in this film, that's what, like, making him a child molester makes him less badass. So yeah, but other than that, there is some good kills. There is some good jump scares and tension behind this film. So this film definitely has a lot of good things in there. There's probably more good things in here than bad things. And I actually like the guy that played Freddy in this film. And I like this this version of burnt look Freddy. So yeah, this film, it deserves a little bit more love. Now, my final honorable mention is It Chapter 2. Now this movie is very good. It is a great sequel to the first remake. This film, they kind of upped the kills in this film, but the first remake had kind of a better story in ways, but this film definitely is great. One of the best remakes. Now, it just couldn't make on my list, but now, let's start my top 5. Now, my number 5 is the Friday Night remake. Now, I'm one of those people that have not watched, that have not seen the original Friday Night. A lot of people are like, what? Yes, I have not watched the original. That might have been part of the reason why I like this film so much. Now, I enjoy this film. I like the guy that plays the vampire in this film. So yeah, this is a really good vampire film. I enjoy this film quite a bit. Now, coming in at my number 4 is the Amityville horror remake. Now, to me, this is way better than the original, and I would never thought I would say that about a remake. This movie's way better than the original because the original makes me go to sleep every time I watch it. But this remake is way creepier than the original, way more entertaining than the original, and Ryan Reynolds, one of his best acting performances is in this film. I love this film a lot. This film is definitely good. And I think this is what kick-started his career in a way. I think. Ryan Reynolds' career. So I enjoy this film quite a bit. There's some creepy moments. I love this movie. Now coming in at my number 3 on the list is the Friday the 13th remake. Now a lot of people don't like this film, which is I would never understand why. Yes, there's some dickhead characters in this film. There's also some good characters, but there's also dickhead characters. But a lot of the dickhead characters get killed off that you just love to see to die in this film. So yeah, I enjoy this film a lot. This film definitely deserves more credit because this film has a badass Jason, some badass kills, and some good characters. But a lot of the bad characters get killed off. A lot of dickhead characters get killed off. So yeah, the Friday the 13th remake is definitely underrated and unappreciated because I enjoyed this film a lot. Now coming in at my number 2 is the Child's Play remake. This is the most underrated and unappreciated horror movies I've ever seen because a lot of people don't like this film, which I would never ever understand why. Like I always see people say, oh, it's too different, or oh, it's not the voodoo and all this stuff in there, or oh, the doll looked like shit. The only thing I didn't like about this film is the way the doll looked. But other than that, I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed the soundtrack. I enjoyed the kills. I enjoyed some of the characters in this film. So yeah, and plus I'm also still continuing the Chucky Child's Play reviews leading up to October. So I've been doing a lot of horror stuff, more horror stuff lately. Because it's almost October. So yeah, I enjoy the Child's Play remake a lot, and it's from the producers of It. That might be one of the reasons why this film is so great, in my opinion. I enjoy this film. I would never understand the hate. People just don't like different shit. Like, if you're going to do a remake, you got to do something different. And that's exactly what they did. Because if they did beat by beat as the original Child's Play, it would be freaking overdone and everything else. Because the original already happened. You don't need to rehash something that's already been done. Because a lot of times, remakes try to rehash something that's already been done. Because, like, and then it's like the original is still better. You know, so why would you want to rehash something that we already seen before? So I wouldn't get that. So yeah, I enjoy the Child's Play remake because they tried something different, and to me, it definitely worked because I love this movie. Now coming in at my number 1 is the It Remake from 2017. Now, to me, this is probably the best movie that came out that year. This movie had a great story. The characters are great. You know, of course, it's from the book, but like and stuff like that. So, but this film is great. Like the characters, the freaking kills and stuff. And Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård did a fantastic job in It Chapter 1 and 2. I love this movie a lot. This movie, I'm pretty sure this is a fan favorite. I even enjoy this better than the original, and that's really rare to say. Like, 2 movies are probably better than the original that I just mentioned, like the Amityville horror remake and the It remake. So it's like, because it's really rare to find a remake that's better than the original. So yeah, I enjoyed this movie a lot. This is one of the movies I can rewatch constantly and never, ever, ever get tired of. So yeah, the It remake. So yeah, I guess of this video, let me know in the comments below. What's y'all's top 5 favorite horror remakes? I'd like to hear y'all's thoughts on these remakes, because there's not really a lot of good remakes. You know, there's some good remakes, but there's not a lot, in my opinion. So yeah, these ones that I just mentioned were damn good remakes. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. What's y'all's top 5 remakes? So yeah, I guess of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know when the video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I'm out. Peace.